Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video, I'll show you how to create this animation using After Effects. If you're ready, let's jump straight into the video. Now first, let's create a new composition. We'll use this composition later when we create the final version of the animation. Now double-click inside the project panel. Select the first Illustrator file and import it. In the Import window, set Import Kind to Composition. Then set Footage Dimensions to Layer Size, and click OK to complete the process. Now double-click the project panel again and select the second Illustrator file. Keep the same import settings and click OK to finish importing. Now double-click the City Day composition to open it. Great. First, let's animate the clouds. Select all the cloud layers and press P to open the position properties. At the first frame, add keyframes to all of them. Then move to the end of the composition and add another set of keyframes. Now go back to the first keyframes and adjust each cloud layer's position one by one. This way, when we preview it, we'll see the clouds moving. Now let's add a rotation animation to the sun layer. Select the sun layer and press R to reveal the rotation property. Then hold Alt and click the rotation stopwatch. In the expression field, type time times 50. This will make the sun rotate continuously throughout the animation without needing any keyframes. Now select the sun layer again and move to the 3-second mark on the timeline. Press P to open the position property. Add a keyframe to the position value. Then move 50 frames forward and move the sun layer downward. Now select all the keyframes and press F9 to apply Easy Ease. After that, open the graph editor and adjust the motion curves to create a smoother animation. Great! Everything looks good so far. Let's continue. Now press Ctrl+A to select all the layers. Then go to the Window menu and open the One-Click Parallax plugin. This plugin is completely free. I'll share the download link in the description so you can get it from there. Now, inside the One-Click Parallax settings, click the first option once. The plugin will automatically convert all layers into 3D layers and place them at different distances from each other. This allows us to create the parallax effect much faster and more easily. It also saves us from manually arranging every single layer, which helps speed up the workflow. Now here, we already have a camera in the scene. Select the camera, right-click on it, then go to the Camera menu and choose Create Orbit Null. This will automatically create a null object for the camera controls. Using this method makes camera movements much easier to control. Now select the null object layer and press P to open the position property. Add a keyframe at the first second. Then move to the 5-second mark and add another keyframe. Now go back to the first keyframe and create a subtle zoom-in movement with the camera. After that, select all keyframes and apply Easy Ease. Then open the graph editor and adjust the motion speed for a smoother result. Great! Everything looks good so far. And with that, we've completed the animation for the first scene. Now double-click the City Night composition to open it. First, let's animate the moon layer. With the moon layer selected, press P to open the position property. Then hold Shift and press R on the keyboard. This way, we open both the position and rotation properties at the same time. Now move to the 3-second mark on the timeline. If you remember, we also started the sunset animation at 3 seconds earlier, so while the sun sets, the moon will begin to rise at the same moment. Now move 50 frames forward and create another set of keyframes. Then return to the first keyframe. First, adjust the rotation value to create a subtle spinning motion. After that, change the position value and move the moon slightly downward. Now select all the keyframes and apply Easy Ease. Finally, open the graph editor and refine the speed curves to create a smoother animation. Great, so far everything looks good. Now, press Ctrl-A to select all the layers. Then, once again, open the one-click Parallax plugin from the window panel. Here, click the first option again to automatically convert all layers into 3D layers, just like we did earlier. Now, select the camera layer, right-click on it, then go to the camera menu and choose Create Orbit Null. This will create a null object for the camera controls. Now, go to the City Day composition. Select the null object layer and press P to reveal the position keyframes. Select all keyframes and copy them. Then, return to the City Night composition. Select the null object layer here and paste the keyframes we copied earlier. This way, we apply the exact same camera movement to this scene as well. Now let's apply the same process to the cloud layers. Go back to the City Day composition. Select all the cloud layers and press P to open the position properties. Here, select all the position keyframes one by one and copy them from the Edit menu. Then, return to the City Night composition and select all the cloud layers here as well. Paste the keyframes we copied earlier. This way, the cloud animations in both scenes will match perfectly. Now, let's go back to the first composition we created. First, drag the City Day composition into the timeline. Then add the City Night composition to the scene as well. With the City Night layer selected, press T to open the opacity property and set it to 0. Next, move to the 3-second mark on the timeline and add an opacity keyframe. Now move 50 frames forward and change the opacity value to 100. Select all keyframes and apply Easy Ease. Then open the graph editor and adjust the transition speed to make it smoother. This way, we create a clean and cinematic transition from day to night. Now let's create another transition, this time from night back to day. Move to the 7-second mark on the timeline and add an opacity keyframe. Then move 50 frames forward and set the opacity value back to 0. Now select all the keyframes and open the graph editor to smooth out the transition speed. Next, while staying at the 7-second mark, go into the City Night composition and select the moon layer. With the layer selected, press U to reveal all active keyframes. Add a keyframe here. Then move 50 frames forward, select the keyframes from the beginning, copy them from the Edit menu, and paste them at the end. Finally, select the new keyframes and open the graph editor to refine the animation speed for a smoother result. Great! Now let's go to the City Day composition and apply the same process to the sun layer. Our goal here is to make the day and night transition feel more natural and cinematic. This way, as the moon begins to rise, the sun will also be setting at the same time. Small details like this make the animation look much more professional and realistic. Now for the final touch, let's add a subtle camera zoom movement. Move to the 8-second mark on the timeline and select the null object layer. Add a keyframe here. Then, move 40 frames forward and create a slight zoom-in movement with the camera. Now select the ending keyframes and open the graph editor to refine the motion curve for a smoother result. After that, select the last keyframe and copy it from the Edit menu. Now open the City Night composition and move to the 8-second mark. Select the Camera Null Object layer and press P to reveal the position property. Add a keyframe at 8 seconds. Then move 40 frames forward and paste the keyframe we copied earlier. This way, both scenes will share the same camera zoom movement. Now select all layers inside the City Night composition and enable Motion Blur. Do the same thing inside the City Day composition and activate Motion Blur for all layers there as well. Finally, go back to the main comp composition and enable Motion Blur for both compositions. This small detail will make the entire animation feel much smoother and more cinematic. And that's it! Our video is complete. The animation is now finished. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And for more content like this, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next video.